Back everybody then to the next final of the day. The Ka3 Senior Lights and Mediums make their way out. Is 2022 Great Barrier Reef titles here at West Sunday Car Club, and Damo has led them out as we all head through. Alrighty. On track, in one, the Missile, Cruz Mason. Out of two, Damo, Damien White. From three, Keelan Dunstan. From four, Laura the Explorer, Laura Hadlow. From five, Dylan Dunstan. From six, on track may well be, I think, Dan the Man. I think Dan the Man is going to slot in there behind them, so Dan the Man spur away will be on Dylan Dunstan. He gives a hang 10 now. Then it is Jesse Gromit, Brendan Rowe, and finally young Ryan Gibson. So now we all start forming it up, and I'm going to put it once again into one class mode because it's more fun. And now we are ready. All right, they all slow it down. It is Ka3's then, Senior Lights and Mediums, and round Patrizi course they go. Heading now down the little chute past the Croc and into St. George Kart Centre. Cruz Mason, the Missile, just getting himself comfortable in the seat. We're almost ready to go green then. Round they come onto the Norwell Complex main straightaway. Do we go green? Yes we do, we are away racing. The Missile holds out. Laura Hadlow has gone to three. She's trying to go two. She held three. Keelan Dunstan slots to four. Dylan to five. And Dan the Man Spurway slots into six in front of Gibson and Rowe and Spurway. Gromit at the back. Spurway. And it's Dan the Man Spurway is up to P6. New leader, Damo goes through. Damo goes to the lead. Cruz the Missile Mason demoted to two as he decided he wants to win today. And Damo will for sure be after this. And Hadlow getting out to the pair of them. She knows they will form a team up, and she's trying to go up the inside. Hadlow, oh, nearly got it done but couldn't. As Damo is holding her at bay, but Hadlow's keeping Dunstan and Dunstan at bay, and the pair of them are up for this. Oh, Hadlow! Trying to go to P2! Gets it done, she goes through! Hadlow's up to second! Laura the Explorer is finding the limits, and she's gone to P2! Damo down to three! Keelan Dunstan and Dylan Dunstan right on the back of them! On they go then, back towards me they head. Pit stop racing once again in the mix. Whoa! Damo tried to go through but couldn't as they come back towards me. It is Mason, Hadlow, White, Dunstan, Gibson, Gromit. Spurway's in there in them, just in front of Rowe. Behind them, still Jesse Gromit as the leaders go through Bendigo Bank. On they head. Up to Patrizi course, down the short chute, the back straight into St. George Kart Centre. Still the Missile from Laura the Explorer, from Damo, from Keelan Dunstan, Dylan Dunstan. Then Danny the Man Spurway behind Gibson. Then Brendan Rowe, then Jesse Gromit. Dan the Man getting after Gibson. Gibson though holding him. Still he holds. And Dylan Dunstan getting closer to Keelan. Keelan though holds him, still he holds him. They all go through the Bendigo Bank, hairpin left-hander. And still Dylan Dunstan getting out to Keelan. They are being held up by Damo. Damo just can't get to the pace of Laura Hadlow. Laura the Explorer is holding on. And only the Missile is in front of her. She is hunting the front for sure. The Missile, Hadlow, Damo, Dunstan, Gibson, Dan the Man, Brendan Rowe, Jesse Gromit. On come the leaders, back towards me, flashing past. Through they go. Oh, down the man! Gets it, does he? Yes, he does. Down the man, and Brendan. Oh, Brendan gets them both. Down the man, Spurway's going to shuffle back, and Brendan Rowe gets them both. He's gone through. Down the man, got it done on Gibson, and Brendan Rowe did not need a second invitation. He's gone to the lead in the heavies. So Brendan Rowe now looking over the shoulder, getting the head down, realises he's got to push on, and down the man, Spurway comes back underneath him. They still battled. Oh, look at it, he's on like Donkey Kong. Gibson's all over him as well. But they'll go round with Sunday's Ka3 apart. Back towards me. Oh, Damo's gone back too. Damo's been passed by two. I thought he was struggling, and indeed he is. And Keelan Dunstan and Dylan Dunstan have both gone through on him. Keelan up to third, Dylan up to fourth, Damo down to 5 and struggling. Then down the man, Spurway just back in front now of Brendan Rowe. Then Ryan Gibson and Jesse Gromit follow. Leaders already coming through, Revcar Sports. Damo trying to come back at Dylan. Through with Sunday's Ka3 apart, down towards me. Through goes the missile. Law the Explorer, Keelan Dunstan, Dylan Dunstan, Damo. Then down the man, Spurway, Brendan Rowe, Ryan Gibson, Jesse Gromit. Through Bendigo Bank, they've all gone, while the leaders are already into St George Kart Centre. They are chomping through the laps at a fair rate of knots, and that is half race distance. The quickest karts on track. Cruz, the Missile Mason, 42.872. Round with Sunday's Ka3 apart, and Damo once again got the bit between his teeth and back out to Dylan Dunstan. Dylan holding, Damo right there, Damo tried. Dylan holds, Damo though looking on the back of him. Through goes down the man, Brendan Rowe, Gibson, Spurway. So Jesse Gromit still holding on to the back. And down the man, Spurway is keeping them all at bay. Still Damo on the back of Dylan Dunstan. Keelan is those few kart lengths in front of the pair of them. But Pit Stop Racing, supported by C-Tech Industries, are hanging on to this third place and hanging on well. Oh, Damo! Inside! Gets it done! Dylan back one, Damo gets him. Now the fight is on and they continue. Damo holding on to him. Still he holds. Through goes the missile. Laura the Explorer from Keelan Dunstan. Damo, Dylan Dunstan, down past the main straightaway, past the grandstand and into Side Fix Solutions through Revcar Sports. Then down the man, Spurway goes through Side Fix Solutions. He holds on, keeping Brendan Rowe at bay. On they go through Revcar Sports. Leaders are into Bendigo Bank already. And through they go into Ka3 course. Now they head down that back straight towards the Croc and into St George Kart Centre once more. Dylan Dunstan looks to have been beaten now by Damo. Damo looks over the shoulder, just shuffles himself in the seat, trying to get more pace out of the kart. Here comes down the man, Spurway. Brendan Rowe is behind him by the tune of 10 kart lengths. And Brendan, don't think we'll get back to him now. As down the man holds. And still Gibson keeps Jesse Gromit at bay. Jesse though closing in. Oh, Jesse closing in one corner. Went from 4 kart lengths to nothing. I think Gibson could be in trouble. Gromit coming. Oh, surely, yes, Gromit goes through. Gibson made a big mistake. Jesse Gromit needed no second invitation and fired it up the inside at Bendigo Bank and holds on from there. Leaders then coming back towards me. This will be 12 laps in. Following this one will be 2 to go. The Missile, Laura Hadlow, Keelan Dunstan, Damo's back with him, Dylan Dunstan. Then a gap back 2 down the Man Spurway. And I think a definite second win from Damo. The carts come on. Damo's carts come alive. He's going to get back to 3rd, surely. Keelan Dunstan knows it. He knows he's there. Damo right on his tail through Side Fix Solutions into Red Card Sport. Oh, he looked up the inside then but didn't go. Now he's going to have another look at which Sunday's carts apart. And Damo is faster to the tune of 0.3 of a second on Keelan. And Keelan gets it! Yes! He goes through. Damo gets it done. Keelan Dunstan had to finally yield as Damo was gradually yielding him in. And he got to him with 2 to go. That is lap number 12, 13 now. Last lap board is shown. And this is 1 to go for the Missile. Hadlow, Damo, Dunstan. Behind them, down the Man Spurway, leading in the heavies. Then Brendan Rowe behind him. Next up in the lights, Grumman and Gibson. On they head into Patrizi Courts for the last time. Give it up then, ladies and gentlemen. In first up, Ka3 Senior Lights, the final. Your winner, the Missile, Cruz Mason. Second, Laura the Explorer, Laura Hadlow. Third, Damo Damien White. Fourth, Keelan Dunstan. Fifth, Dylan Dunstan. And then winning in the heavies. Give it up. Dan the Man Spurway. Second, Brendan Rowe. Then coming over the line, Jess Gromit ahead of Ryan Gibson. Well done to the boys. Give it up for this man, Dan the Man.